Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, consider subscribing because today we're discussing a powerful concept that can revolutionize your life. We're talking about resilience, the art of bouncing back stronger than ever. Let's start by asking a question. Have you ever watched a rubber band stretch? No matter how far you pull it, it always bounces back to its original shape. That, in essence, is resilience. It's the ability to recover quickly from difficulties, to spring back into shape after being stretched by the trials and tribulations of life. There are two types of people in this world: those who let failure defeat them, and those who use failure as a stepping stone towards success. The difference between these two types of people is resilience. Resilience is not something we're born with. It's a skill, and like any other skill, it can be learned, nurtured, and developed. But how do we do that? That's what we're going to explore today. The first step in building resilience is cultivating a positive mindset. Positivity is not about ignoring life's problems, but about approaching them in a more constructive and optimistic way. It involves seeing the glass as half full, not half empty. So how do we cultivate this positive mindset? It begins with self-talk. Positive self-talk isn't about lying to yourself or denying reality. It's about interpreting your experiences in a way that leaves you feeling hopeful and empowered. Remember, it's not what happens to you, but how you interpret what happens to you that determines your reality. The second step in building resilience is to practice self-care. It's impossible to bounce back from adversity if you're running on empty. Eating well, getting enough sleep, and regular exercise are all important. But self-care also means taking time to relax and do things you enjoy. The third step is to nurture a strong support system. Humans are social creatures, and we thrive when we feel supported and understood. A strong support system provides a safety net in times of crisis, making bouncing back a little less daunting. Now, how about when you're in the thick of a crisis? What do you do then? It's all about applying the ABCs of resilience, a term coined by psychologist Albert Ellis. A stands for adversity. It's the problem or event causing stress. B stands for belief. It's how you interpret the adversity. And C stands for consequence. It's how you feel and what you do after your belief. The key to resilience lies in B, the belief. When adversity strikes, we can choose to interpret it as a catastrophe, or we can see it as a challenge, a chance to learn and grow. That interpretation directly influences the consequence. Let's take an example. Imagine you've lost your job. That's A, the adversity. If you see it as a disaster, believing you'll never find work again, you'll feel depressed and anxious. That's C, the consequence. But what if you believe it's an opportunity, a chance to find a better job or try something new? You'll feel hopeful and motivated instead. The next time you face a setback, ask yourself, how am I interpreting this? And is there a more positive, empowering way to look at it? Building resilience doesn't mean life will stop throwing challenges your way. It means you'll be better equipped to handle them when they do. It's about shifting your mindset, taking care of yourself, and surrounding yourself with support. It's important to remember that resilience is a journey, not a destination. Some days will be harder than others, and that's okay. The key is to keep going, to keep trying, and to remember that no matter how far life stretches you, you have the ability to bounce back. I'll leave you with a quote from author Steve Maraboli. Life doesn't get easier or more forgiving, we get stronger and more resilient. So what steps will you take to build your resilience? And how will you bounce back stronger than ever? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it's given you some food for thought and some practical tips to start building your resilience. If you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with others who might benefit. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future videos on personal growth and success. Remember, resilience is not about preventing setbacks, but about coming back stronger and wiser from them. So in your journey of bouncing back stronger than ever, remember to maintain a positive mindset, practice self-care, nurture a strong support system, and apply the ABCs of resilience. The world needs your unique strengths and talents. Embrace them and keep moving forward. That's all for now. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, remember, you are stronger than you think and you have the power to bounce back from anything that life throws your way. This is me signing off. Stay resilient.